Just like other Amazon sellers, there are a lot of things that help me survive in the Amazon game and help me smash my business. That is why in this video today, I'm going to share with you the 5 things I can't live without as an Amazon seller. Stay tuned. Right, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson and I've been selling on Amazon now for 4 years. I post videos about Amazon selling and everything that I'm learning in my business, smashing 1 million this year alone in the UK and also starting in the USA. Now, if you are interested in learning everything that I'm learning because I share it on this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And hey, give me a like while you're at it as well. It's just going to help you grow your Amazon business. As you might know, I've been selling on Amazon for 4 years, and I mentioned it before, and in the UK marketplace, we've achieved over £1 million in sales this year so far. That's in just 2021. And in addition to that, I've also started as well in Amazon USA, and that's building a team to grow my Amazon business. Now, with, should we say, the years of experience, trial and error, let's put it that way, that I've had selling on Amazon, there have been a lot of things I've had to consider when entering the Amazon arbitrage business model. These are things like, should we say, sourcing, analyzing deals, administrative work, selling on Amazon, dealing with Amazon, oh my God, and so much more. Considering, the serious work that we're doing and, my God, the serious revenue, £1 million in sales is like 1.4 million US, that's a lot of cash. And the effort that we have to put into this Amazon business, and being equipped with the right tools and the right people play a super important role in building a very efficient and effective business. Now, that is why in this video today, I'm going to share with you guys the things which I can't live without as an Amazon seller, and hopefully you're going to maybe learn something from it and maybe incorporate that into your Amazon business. So what I will say is stay tuned until the end, because not only am I sharing what I've done now, but I'm also sharing what other Amazon sellers do. So listen to that. Right, quick question for you guys. Before I share what I can't live without, I want to know what you can't live without. So let me know in the comments down below. Maybe there's something you can't live without in your Amazon arbitrage game. Is it a repricer? Is it a profit calculator? Is it a profit reviewer? My God, is there something else? Maybe there's something that I don't even know about. Right, this leads me nicely onto chapter number 2, which is the 5 things I can't live without as an Amazon arbitrage seller. First things first on my list is a calculator tool. Now, specifically in the USA right now, we are using SAS, Sourcing Analysis Simplified. This is a Chrome extension that allows us to make the right purchasing decisions and right sourcing analysis decisions when we're reviewing products to buy, to resell on Amazon. It just speeds up our process. Now, this is one of the most important tools that and I think maybe you should consider having, because they are super useful in regards to estimating profits and sales. Now, what do? You simply just type in the price, or you simply go to the product and you type in the price of the product that you are reviewing on the Amazon listing, and in one click, you're going to get the ROI, profit margin, all the fee data, sales, competition, everything else. And all of that allows you to make a very informed, accurate decision about whether this is the product that you and we should be buying, or maybe not. It comes along with other great features such as hazmat restriction, IP checking, even simple things like, am I actually eligible to sell it? These simple questions get answered within one click of a button, which I absolutely love. You can check out free trials of other calculator tools. There's other ones that we use in our business, not just in the US. Like I said, we've got the UK, my team uses as well. FBA Multi-Tool, Buybot Pro, Ace and Zen, and RevSeller. All of these are really cool. And what I'll do is I'll drop a link down below so you can see all those calculator tools. Trust me, they're all really fantastic. And they have some great trials. Use them, test them, find out what works best for you. Now, what I will say is, other than having a calculator when analyzing deals, the second thing I can't live without is Keeper, simply because this tool is designed to track the history of every single Amazon product, or on Amazon. An item's price, the sales rank, the buy box, and the competition. They are probably the 4 main things that I'm looking at when using Keeper. Now, again, this is a Chrome extension like the calculator I just talked about, and it just shows you that information automatically every single time you load up an Amazon listing. Now, by checking that history over time, I'm able to get a very good understanding of what's happened in the past, and I can make a very accurate and informed decision of what's going to happen in the future. And why? Because in the future is when I'm going to be on that listing and making the sale. If I can predict that with a high degree of certainty, I know whether this product that I'm reviewing right now is going to be profitable or not. So hence why I love Keeper. Now, in addition to that, what you're also going to see on Keeper is all the movement, everything that's going on, and you can just kind of get a feel for all the kind of like the sales data, what's going on, and there's so much to learn. I will drop a link above to a 3-part video series that I created called Keeper Basics, and that's Keeper Basics Advanced and Expert. Watch them all. I think you're going to love it. It's just going to really help you out. So check out that video up there. Now, that leads me nicely onto the third thing that I can't live without, and that is my profit and loss software. Now, this is called Seller Toolkit. Again, I'm going to drop a link down below. It's an affiliate link, but you'll also get a free trial and a discount off your first month as well. So have a look at Seller Toolkit down below. Now, basically, why do I like this software? Well, I use this software to see all my profit and loss within my business. It updates in real time. I just put in my cost of goods and it knows everything. It tracks our sales. It tracks what's going on with all the information that it collects in the Amazon marketplaces, and it just gives me that. I can even put in my expenses and see like a net profit figure at the end of each month. It's just so useful and it's so informative, and I love how the fact that it will show me everything like ex-VAT if you're in the UK, it takes off the taxes, it manages them correctly, and it will really help you out. So considering in this game, the one thing we're really interested in is about making profit. Understanding the profit you've actually made, not what you think you're going to make, is one of the most important things I can do. Now, with Seller Toolkit, I love it because also as well, it shows you that, it shows you the products where maybe you're making losses on. And hey, I hate to say it, I do make losses on certain products. It's just part and parcel of the business that we operate in. But Seller Toolkit allows me to jump into those products very quickly, and I can do some analysis on them to say, maybe should I stop buying them? Should I change my repricer? And understand what's happening. So it allows me to react to my business very, very well. Now, not only does it do profit and loss, it also helps you with your stock performance and stock management. It's got so many other features in there as well. And there's so much going on in it. Now, that leads me nicely onto my fourth thing I cannot live without, and that is a repricer. You might be asking what a repricer is. Well, quite simply, when you sell on Amazon, what's happening is you are not probably the only person selling on that marketplace. There are going to be other people. And when a customer comes in and buys a product, what are they doing? Well, they're not buying from all the people. They buy from one person or one seller. Now, who defines who wins that? It's whoever wins what's known as the buy box. Now, 90% of sales come from the buy box, and you might ask, how do you win the buy box? Well, there's a lot of metrics to consider. Generally speaking, fulfillment, how you're doing fulfillment, but then generally also as well, price. Now, that is where a repricer comes in. What it's going to do is it's going to just adjust your price all the time to try and make sure that you are winning that buy box. Or if you say me, I'm winning that buy box. Repricing those products to get me to win the buy box, it means I'm going to make more sales. And you know what? More sales means more physical cash profits in my business. And that is what I want, more cash. And we can use different repricing rules, different strategies for that. Now, in my Amazon business, guess what? We use a repricer. Actually, it's the same software I talked about earlier, that profit and loss software, Seller Toolkit. Again, the link down below. Now, the reason why we use this over a third-party repricing, we've used many third-party repricers, is two things. Number one, this product or this software just does the job. It's really great. Also as well, because it's integrated into the P&L software, we've only got to update one bit of product and it works really well. But having that very effectively in one kind of platform or one bit of software has just minimized issues. What I will do is I'll drop a link up above to a video I created called a complete walkthrough of our new repricer Seller Toolkit. Check that out. I think you're going to love that. It just kind of gives you a bit of a walkthrough and also talk about the rules that we set up and how that's done. So if you are thinking about using it, check out that video. Now, the fifth and the final one that I'm going to talk about is I can't live without, and if you don't know me, you'll probably guess this one. This is virtual assistants. Now, I'm going to put it out there. I would not be able to achieve £1 million in sales without my team of VAs. You know what? I cannot thank them enough for the hard work they do for me in my business and helping me in my Amazon business. Now, if you don't know, I've got my Amazon UK business, I've got my Amazon USA business, and obviously I've run the FastTrackFBA business as well. And across all three companies, we've got over 50 VAs. So you can imagine they're doing a lot of hard work, and this would not be possible without them. They help lessen your tasks that you're doing, hence saving you more time and helping you to focus on growing your business. There is a really big saying that I believe in. Are you working in your business or are you working on your business? Now, you might be asking, what kind of tasks can they do for you? Well, quite simply, for like sourcing VAs, they are going to be finding deals that you can then buy and resell on Amazon for a profit. Now, for me, this is like the most super time consuming task I've ever had, and hence why I always think about getting a sourcing VA first or recommend it to other people, because most people spend at least half of their working business time on sourcing in Amazon Business. Now, for admin VAs, they can do all the administrative tasks, say for example, like Seller Central checks, shipment management, inventory management, product management, listing, FBA orders. And then also, other than product and admin tasks, they can also do, we've got like purchasing VAs. What are they going to do? They'll be a manager, so they're managing all the other VAs, but also they're going to review the deals and physically purchase them. In my UK business, we've got 2, and they are buying something like £50,000 a week on stock, so quite a considerable amount. Now, with all that said, bear in mind, if you have the money to spend and you don't have the time to spend it because you're caught doing admin tasks or maybe sourcing, then this is when I would say it's right time for you to hire a VA. If you want to know more about virtual assistants, what I will do is I'll drop a link to a video up here called How Virtual Assistants Grow Your Amazon Business and what is an Amazon virtual assistant. I just kind of walk it through, talk you through everything you need to know. Maybe you're thinking about it, have a look at that. Now look, I just mentioned all the 5 things I can't live without. I would probably say this list is going to be incomplete without having to share what my secret weapon is. You know, I should have put this in here as number 1, coffee. That's right. Coffee. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you will probably see that I'm always drinking coffee, got coffee in the videos. I think I drink so much coffee, I can literally have a coffee and then I can go to sleep. That's how probably immune I am to it, but it does really help me. And without it, my life would not be the same as it is now. Now, the one thing I will say is I'm not a big coffee connoisseur. I drink, I think it's like Nescafe. It's nothing special. I just love the taste of it. And it does obviously have a positive effect on me. By having a simple coffee that I can just put instant beans, water in, allows me to have what I want very, very quickly. And I'm not worried about like filtering, getting the temperature right, grinding the beans. Too much hassle for me. I just want it simple. Hence why I just have instant coffee. That works for me. Right, so I've just shared my top 5, well actually 6 things I can't live without. The reason why I kind of talk about all these things I can't live without is because I understand I only have 24 hours in the day and I'm never going to get any more time. And all these tools just help you speed up or achieve more in the same amount of time. Now, I speak to so many Amazon sellers who are looking to get started on Amazon, and it's hard. I will never deny that. I've got a team of like 50 VAs. But if you are thinking about getting started, the one thing I reckon you're probably going to be struggling with the most is finding leads. What are they? They are opportunities to buy low, to resell on Amazon for a profit. And what can I do to help you with that? Well, I'd say check out FastTrackFBA Leads. This is a service I created whereby we've got a team of VAs in the USA and the UK sourcing for deals 7 days a week. What do? We put them all onto our web platform so you can come in, review every single one of them, not 5, not 10, but every single deal we find every day. And then you can unlock the ones that you want, buy them from the supplier, and then ship them into Amazon, resell for a profit. Check it out, link down below. I think you're gonna love it. It's completely game-changing. That is FastTrackFBA Leads. Right, that leads me nicely on to chapter number 3, the top things that other Amazon sellers cannot live without, i.e. not me, but other people. So look, what do? I posted a poll in our Facebook group and asked, hey guys, what are the top things you cannot live without as an Amazon seller? Most people voted for a calculator tool. I really agree with that. I think there was about 41 votes. Now, they followed that by Keeper, again, same as me. And again, I think Keeper is amazing. You know, a lot of people got calculator tools. They do have that Keeper-like graphs in, but we just love Keeper. It's really, really good. Then they talked about repricing software. I really love repricing software, and I completely agree. The days of doing that manually, they're gone. cannot deal with that myself. Then also as well, they talked about, we've got virtual assistants, we've also got coffee, same as me. My God, are they reading my mind? Now, what I am gonna say is to everyone who filled that out and obviously participated in that poll is thank you so much. And it's interesting to know what they're saying and what they're talking about as Amazon sellers. And I think for you, think about what they're saying as well, and maybe what tools or what things you should be getting and in what order, because that is going to be really helpful for you. They're doing it in their selling journey and you're going to be doing it in your selling journey as well. Now, what I will say is do consider joining the FastTrackFBA Facebook group. I'll drop a link down below. It's just, it's a great community of other fellow Amazon sellers. You can ask any questions you want and obviously you'll get your answers back. It just helps the community grow, and obviously we share everything that I'm doing in my business that hopefully is going to help you as well. Now, what I will say is after watching this video about the 5 things I can't live without as an Amazon seller, you might want to consider watching a video I created previously called 7 Untold Sourcing Tools for Amazon Beginners. And I'll drop that around here, so have a look at that. But hey, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, give me a big thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below. But from me, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.